Well, hello everybody and welcome to GT Champions. I'm your host Chris Ball, and in the background I have Pixtecker running the show, and we are here at Oulton Park in the first ever HyPrix Clio Cup brought to you by GT Champions. So the qualifiers already happened. We don't have that one on here, but Christian gets the pole with Rory just 7/1000ths of a second behind him. That's pretty close, along with Eddie, Angus, Aaron, Spencer, Eli, Andy, Michael, John, Victor, and Julio himself, the man behind the curtain. And here and you can check out all the information at gtchampions.com. And here comes the race. We're about ready to get started with the race. We're just waiting for the lights to show up. They'll be here any second. Here we go. We're going to get the green flag. There we go. And off and running. So, looks like Christian is up front, but Rory is battling with them. Right behind Rory is Eddie. Teammates, nose to tail, and one of the cars kind of flickers a little bit, but that happens. So, Christian in third, kind of running behind. We're going to see, he'll just tuck in there and try to follow them around. And, he gets loose, and taps the back end of Rory's car. His bumper's off, and through the grass he goes, gets pretty significant damage. Rory continues on, but look at that. So Christian just gets up to the front, and off he goes in his little Milwaukee car. Not far behind him is Spencer, and there we go. So Rory's down into 7th, but everyone will get picked back up. But let's take a look. Spencer's in P2, and we're going to go back and take a look. Oh, yeah, look at that. Just the smallest tap, and Rory just off into the grass, but he's keeping it together, just kind of mowing some grass on his way back to the track. So we'll see if Rory can get himself back up there. Meanwhile, Christian is he's gone 1.5 seconds up the road from Spencer. Now, who's that behind Spencer? It looks like it's Angus back there. So Angus is in third, and he's got hot on his heels. It looks like that's John. I think that's John. It has to be John because the other two were involved. And right behind him is Eli. John looking inside. Oh, on board with John. This is a good view right here. On board with John, chasing down Angus Martin. And come across the start-finish line. That is lap 1, and Christian sets the fastest lap thus far. Everyone obviously on their fastest lap because it's their first lap. So let's see, that's positions 2, 3, 4, and 5 right there on your screen. 6 and 7, not far behind, but Spencer leading this little group to up and down. Let's see, where are they on this track? Oh, wait, someone went off the track. Yep, there goes Felix, and then someone way back there. I think is that Felix? No, that's I can't see who that was. Oh, it looks like we're going to get to see it. Yeah, there's Michael. Michael is coming around, and oh, yeah, just a little bit of the grass, and that whole back end is just going to come sliding out around him. Thank goodness for front-wheel drive cars, and there goes Andy, and there goes John flying by. All right, so let's see. There we go. And there is Eli. I like that livery on Eli's car, the black and blue. Ascent. I think it's Ascent Racing is what he's with. Yep. Ooh, that's so close. And he turns the HyPrix driver around. He was full on the brakes. You can see he's locked up everything there. It looks like the HyPrix driver holds it together. I can't see which one it is. And the other okay, so that looks like it was John, and it looks like Rory got around him. So Rory back up into 4th. John's going to fall back into 5th. Meanwhile, Christian comes across to complete lap, I guess that was lap 2. I can't see what lap we were on, but that's okay. We'll get there. Hey, this is our first one ever. Me and Pixtecker, we're trying to make this work. So y'all hang out there. As a matter of fact, let's see. So Christian is still in front, and Angus is still in P2. Right here, we're looking at, oh, there go. The cars kind of move away a little bit. So Spencer has lost a position to Angus, so Angus is up to P2. Spencer in 3rd. Ooh, looking underneath goes Rory, and he makes the move into, that's Island Bend, turn 4, and up the hill they go. So Spencer now drops down to P4, and Rory moves up into 3rd position. Look at this. Look at this. On the brakes, just gets it right underneath there. Holds that apex and holds it together. That was a nice move, Rory. Good job, man. That was a fun. That's fun. I like that. This track is a load of fun. It's got a lot of flowing turns and stuff to it. So Angus now, he's got a whole mirror full of Rory's car, and I just saw a glimpse of Christian going around the corner off in the distance. So these guys have a ways to go. Look, he's way out there. All right, so let's see. Spencer down into fourth, Rory in third, and Angus under attack. Now, can Rory get through here? These aren't like proper race cars. I mean, they are race cars. They got the roll cages in them and everything, but they're not like all the ones you get to see on the TV all the time, you know? So, ooh, look at that. We got a little battle for first deltas going on. Ooh, look at Rory's gets a great run. He's going to go around. He is, and around Angus he goes, but can he hold it together down to the corner? He has the inside. Going to make it work. And Angus, I thought Angus might try to go outside, but he's going to tuck in and stay right behind. Nope. Nope. He doesn't know what he's going to do. He's going to try. He's just going to follow him through. Spencer's just probably thinking, let's hope they guys mess up. Look at it. He's practically pushing Rory through the corner to get away from Spencer. That's awesome. So up the hill we go. Nice front end shot from Rory's car. Angus there in the background. Spencer not far behind. And a little flicker. Sorry about that. So into Hislops and Kicker Brook. That's a fun one to say. Uh-oh. Victor gets a little bit too hot into the corner. Has to take the runoff. So he's going to slow that down and give that spot back to Eli. Not going to get an advantage there by using the runoff. But it looks like we're seeing, this is Andy Actone here. Oh, I know Andy. Andy's my boy. He helps me in the broadcast for, yeah, Andy just, he forgot that there's a corner there. So Andy's going to be on the brakes and get back onto the track. Andy, commentator with GT Champions in the Gran Turismo stuff that we do. So if you think that all we do is iRacing or Gran Turismo, you'd be wrong. We're doing them all, baby. Well, no, just those two, but that's what we do. So Christian is way up there, 6 seconds up the road from Rory. Rory's going to have some real work to do to catch up to this Milwaukee car. Listen to that thing. I think these are 4-cylinder cars. They have to be 4-cylinder cars. So Rory's back about 5.5 seconds. Let's see, will we see him coming over the hill? I don't think we'll. There he is. Just get a glimpse of him coming over to the hill. So into the Knickerbrook and Hislops. That's turns 5 and 6. All right, so here is Spencer and John, a little battle here for what's 4th position. So that HyPrix driver chasing down Spencer, trying to get up into 4th position. Maybe he has a dream of catching that little red and white one of Angus and get to the podium places. So we'll see if he can make this work. Oh, these little cars look like they'd be so much fun to drive. I kind of wish I was in this race. Look at that, right on the bumper. Ooh, misses the apex a little bit, but maybe he's going to carry some speed. Spencer gets a great run out of there, just disappears. So not a great corner for John, but he can get back. He caught him once, he'll catch him again. All the way out to the corners. There we go. Now it looks like we're on board with Spencer. Now Spencer's got what? He's got about a 7-second gap. No. Well, he's about a 3-second gap to Martin, to Angus up ahead of him. But he's 10 seconds from the leader, which is that's miles in racing terms. Into the hairpin, turn 4, island bend, up the hill they go, and then they will be into turns 5 and 6. That's the right, left, right. And this one's a tough one. You got to get this right. Don't brake too late. You're going to go flying through those cones. We can see the skid marks already. back up the hill behind there, you can also see that there's another battle happening with Eli and Victor. You know, I look at these liveries on these cars and I think about how much work has to go into making those things. It's much more difficult in iRacing than it is for other platforms. So it's kind of cool to see the effort that these drivers put into this. Well, speaking of other platforms, so if you're watching this on GT Champions YouTube channel, you'll see that this will be and is the very first iRacing event that we have put on in conjunction with our HyPrix brothers. And people might be thinking, well, are these guys switching to iRacing? They're going to do Gran Turismo anymore? Absolutely not. We are, whoa, as John goes a little bit wide. Yeah, look at that. John's like, get out of the way. He's going to flash his lights at him. Like, make some space. Make some space. So we're definitely 100% still into doing Gran Turismo, and we're 100% now into getting started with iRacing. Around the outside, is John going to make it stick? That's a hard way around in that corner. You're going to have to follow him up the hill. On board with Spencer, now on with John. Ooh, look at that. Side by side. He's not going to make it. That is way too sharp a turn. On the brakes, on the brakes, on the brakes, on the brakes. Cut across, cut underneath, get a better run, get a better run. No, man, Spencer's just closing off every opportunity John has. There it is. John gets a much better run. I think he can make this work. It's a long way up that hill. All the way down to, this is Clay Hill and then down into Druids, but John does make it work. So he's up, he gets across Spencer, and they're going to head towards down Warwick into, I think it's called Lodge. No, is that where we are? Where are we on the track? Oh yeah, that is, okay, that is Deer Leap. So we're going to be coming up towards the start finish line here. So John gets around, John up into fourth. Now he's got about 4 seconds to make up if he wants to catch Angus in time. Okay, it looks like we're seeing Rory here. Oh, Rory getting a little bit off track. He's getting aggressive. He's trying to get to the front, but he held it together even through the grass. So good on you, Rory. Oh, Felix. There we go. Some Eli and Victor battling here. Can Victor get anywhere? Let's see. How close are they really? Oh, they're really close. He's right there into 5 and 6. Nope, this is turn 4. Sorry, that's Island Bend. Oh, it's hard to get those runs in the car. Like, if just being from a racer's perspective, here we go into 5 and 6. This is a great overtaking opportunity. If you get this exit right and you get enough speed, you can get around the other car if they don't quite hit that right. So up the hill they go. This is Clay Hill. They're going to come down. There's going to be a long right-hander, which will be Druids. And then another long straight. So there's the slipstream kind of helping out Victor there. But is it enough? Ooh, a little bump on the curb sends Eli's car just a little bit. And there they go, side by side. Oh, that's a hard way around. That is the hard way around, Victor. Cut underneath, get a better run if you can. Yeah, it's tough. These cars probably don't rely on slipstream as much as some of the higher horsepower cars with more aerodynamics, but he is there. Ooh, this is close. Well, both of them. That's Michael right there. Oh, Michael, they all. Ooh, dang, that was a hit right there. I was going to tell him he didn't need to mow that spot because they did it over the weekend, but luckily he was right there by the pit entrance, so he could just go in and get his car fixed. So, and there's Andy. I've known Andy now for a little over a year, and man, that guy is so much fun. If you go back and watch some of the other videos here on this channel, especially in the World Cup, you get to hear him in Division 2 and 3. he's got the most unique radio voice. As he would say, he's got a real face for radio. So here here we go. This is Eddie, and he just went through 5 and 6 up the hill. Whoa. There he goes. He'll be heading up the hill now. Oh, look, this battle is still raging. Look at this. Is this going to be an overtake? It looks like it could be. It looks like it could be. They are fender to fender, but this time Victor has the inside, and Eli's going to have to go all the way around, but he's going to have some speed. This is not over yet. There is still all the way down to turn 1. And they are basically side by side. Look at this. Oh, but I think it looks like it's been made. So Eli has to succumb, and Eli moves back to, let's see, that's going to put him in 7th. That's a nice aerial shot there of the course. That was turn 3. They're going to be heading down now. I think that was turn 3. Oh, this is not over. This is good stuff. Into the hairpin. Hard right-hander all the way around. And there's somebody coming. It looks like Aaron's in the mix now. Aaron catching these guys. Is Aaron on the... Yeah, he is. He's right there with them. So Aaron now has caught these two. Into 5 and 6. Which is really more like 5, 6, and 7, but to the looks of it for me. And up the hill they go. So now this is a 3-way battle for, let's see, that's going to be 6th position. Oh, we got a replay coming up. So Michael Tahale is, oh, it gets a little bit too hot and, oh, spins the car around. But he saves, he didn't hit anything, so that's good. So back on track he will go. Eventually. There he goes. Clean off the tires, warm them up, right-hand turn, head up the hill, rinse and repeat. Meanwhile, back up to the battle for P5. It looks like it's not over. I don't think it's going to be over for the guys for a long time. Oh. Here's Andy and Rory. Oh, they both spun. Did they touch? They must. Oh, yeah, they sure did. But they both turned. It was like synchronized dancing. Like they both planned to turn their cars at the exact same time. I kind of wish I could see that one again. That was pretty cool. All right, into the hairpin. Andy's turning around. He's off the track somewhere else. And it looks like Felix. Oh, there's the leader. We haven't talked about this guy for a little while. He's just been up there cruising along. 12 seconds up the road. So it seems like that little incident caught Rory O'Shea out. He was battling for that second. He was on, what, P2? And caught lap traffic, and that was that. And Rory's all the way back down to P9. That's going to be a tough climb back up the hill. Let's see. We've got just a minute and a half left in this race. And it looks like Christian has just got this one in the bag. Nice clean runs around the track. Let's see, where is he on the track? He's under the bridge, so that means he's heading down to... Oh, and now we're over back to Andy here. Oh, no, this is Aaron. Aaron is... Yep, there's Aaron. He is currently in P8. He was right there with battling with those guys for P6, I thought. So something must have happened somewhere for him. There is Angus Martin, and he is currently running in 2nd place. That's got to feel good. In the inaugural HyPrix GT Champions Clio Cup, to have the first race under your belt and finish on the podium. Not too shabby. 30 seconds, people. 30 seconds left in our first ever race. And these will get better, folks. You just got to stick it out with us. Grow and learn with the GT Champions broadcast crew as we figure out how to do these races and to call them out. And don't worry, it's gonna get loads better. Although it already looks fantastic. So thanks to the HyPrix guys. That's the guy at the bottom of the pylon there. You see Marquez. That's who's running all this and feeding me all the details in my ear as we're switching to the different parts of the track. So it's new for both of us. Whoa, where's he going? All right, the clock is ran out. This is the final lap, and Christian is going to come around to get... Oh, wait, we have a replay here. Something going on? Let's see what's going on here. Uh-oh, Eli twice. That's twice in the race. He overshoots the hairpin at turn 4, and that's not going to cost him the spot. He was back pretty far, but there's Christian. Congratulations, Christian. And he gets across the line to take the win in the inaugural GT Champions HyPrix Clio Cup. So good job, man. Let's see, about 12 seconds back, we're going to see Angus Martin, and he'll be able to come across to pull the second place here. He's coming into the final corner now. And right behind him is going to be John. So it's good to have a HyPrix driver on the podium for the first race. It's super important. And here come the rest of the drivers. I think that one is that's Victor Felix, and right behind him is Eli Sasek. So we have Aaron and Rory and Michael left to come across the line. All right, folks, there we go. Well, what a fun race that was. And hey, if you thought this was fun and you want to get into iRacing, or you just want to participate in this, you can head over to the website gtchampions.com. Right on the front page is a big old picture, and you can click on it. It'll take you right to the page with the information. This is open for anybody. It's free. So all you need is the car and the track, and you can come and enjoy the time with us. It's going to be a lot of fun. You can tell right now that it's a lot of fun, and the more the merrier. So come one, come all, and come play with HyPrix and GT Champions in our first rounds of iRacing. So here's our results. So Christian takes the win by a whopping 12 seconds. Angus Martin comes in P2. John Trainer, Spencer, Victor Felix, Eli, Eddie, Aaron, Rory, Michael, Andy, and Julio takes it. But that's your results, folks. So good job to Christian, Angus, and John on their podium finish in the first race. Congratulations, guys. There will be more of these to come. It's every Sunday at 12 p.m. Eastern time. That's New York City time. And I think he could tell me. I think the GMT time is 8 p.m. 4 p.m. I think it's 4 p.m. Okay, he's telling me it's 4 p.m. Okay, perfect. So it's 4 p.m. GMT for those that want to come and play. So come check it out on the website. Thank you everybody for coming along. Everybody come and play, have fun, and if you like Gran Turismo stuff, we got some of that for you. If you like iRacing stuff, we got that for you too. So it was nice to see you all, and we'll catch you next time around. Thanks.